Hey, what's up everyone? Steve here from Game Explain, and we have a special interview today with Suda 51 coming straight off the Nintendo Direct, where we just saw No More Heroes 3 for the first time, coming off of what we thought was a very early tease at the end of Travis Strikes Again. So, the very first thing I want to ask is, how long have you been working on No More Heroes 3?
一番最初に聞きたいのは、ノーモーヘロー3どれくらい前から手掛けているんですか？
今プロトタイプがちょうど完成したところなんですけども、TSA を発売する前後ぐらいかな、そのぐらいからTSA ノーマーヒーロー3を作ろうというふうに考えて、
They've just built a prototype, and as far as when they started working on it, it was right around the time, either just before or just after TSA got released. So they've been doing some sort of work on it at least since then.
Wow, so you were able to turn that around in a really short time. So that really, truly, the tease at the end was a very, very early peek at the game.
ということはTSA の一番最後のエンディングの方のティーザー的なものっていうのは本当のティーザーっていう感じだったんですよね。
maybe. 実際その通り。
But, yeah, but that's exactly right. It really was just a full-on.
みんなにメッセージを少しだけ伝えたかった。
He really just wanted to give everyone just like some sort of really small message, just to kind of time it.
And drawing a blank.
I was going to wonder, with Travis Strikes Again, you kind of had more of a mid-size team compared to AAA development. Has the core team stayed the same, or have you ramped up the number of staff you have right now?
TSA はどっちかというとトリプル A 的なゲームというよりも結構小さめというのは中ぐらいのサイズのチームだったと思うんですけど、今回のコアチームには変わりは結構あるんですか？それから同じようなチームの結成でやってるんですかね？
コアチーム自体は一緒ですね。 TSA のチームはそのまま今回のノーマーヒーローズ3を作ってます。だけどもう少しスタッフのサイズを拡大してますので、外部のスタッフの皆さんにも参加してもらったりとかっていう感じで、スタッフ数はもちろん多いですね。
The core team hasn't really changed from TSA to No More Heroes 3. It's all pretty much exactly the same people. But for this upcoming title, they have increased the number of people working on the game in general. For example, there's a lot of external people who have come on to help out and participate. So there are a lot more people just in general, but the core team is pretty much exactly the same. Yeah.
なのでトリプル A じゃないとは思うんですよね。サイズ的にやっぱり僕ら1000人ぐらいのスタッフで作ってるわけじゃなくて、やっぱり100人未満のスタッフ間で作ってるので、トリプル A じゃなくてシングル A なのか、それともトリプル B なのか、そんな形の多分サイズ感のゲームになると思います。
It's not really a AAA size game nor AAA size team. I mean, it's not like they have like 1,000 people on staff working on the game. At most, about less than 100. So he's not really sure what we would call that. Maybe like single A or triple B or something, but it's somewhere along those lines.
One of the details I noticed in the No More Heroes 3 reveal trailer was that when you first see the main character, who we now know turns out to be Travis Touchdown, he looks really haggard and old, and then he puts on this robot suit or this mech suit, and suddenly the Travis we all know and love emerges from it. Does this take place further in the future after Travis Strikes Again, or can you tell me where this is placed in the timeline of the No More Heroes series?
トレーラーを見て思ったんですけど、一番最初にちょっとなんか年老いてそうなちょっとなんかボロボロおっさんが出てくるんじゃないですかね。最終的にそのトラビスやることは分かっちゃうんですけど、でトラビスがそのパワースーツを着ると、いつも通りのトラビスが出てくるじゃないですか。聞きたかったのは、そのノーマーヒーローズのそのワールドタイムラインといいますか、それって TSA より結構後の方になっちゃうんですか。それが基本的にはどれぐらいの時間を置いて。
TSA から大体約2年後の物語だと思ってください。
He'd like people to think that it's basically about 2 years or so after the events of TSA.
かなり近いですね。すごく紐づいているというか、TSA からほぼ直結した物語になっています。
They are directly connected though. It's pretty much something like a direct sequel or a direct continuation of the events of TSA.
Okay. Now, considering that this game's coming out in 2020, and maybe some people that aren't like me and old haven't played No More Heroes yet, have you considered releasing 1 and 2 as a package or standalone as a re-release for Switch?
2020年に出ると思うんですけど、やっぱり、1とか2とかまだいまだにやってない人がいるかと思うんですけど、せっかく3も出るわけですし、1と2の例えばパッケージ化でも、それ単独でもスイッチリリースとか考えてないですかね。
それはみんなすごく求めてますか？
Is that something that everybody wants? Or?
Yes.
ちょっと電話しましょうか、じゃあマーベラス。
He's just going to make a call at Marvelous real quick.
もうすぐに相談します。
He's going to talk to him about it right away.
今回 E3 にマーベラスの皆さんも来てるので、もうすぐにミーティングします。
Yeah, everyone from Marvelous is here at E3, so he's actually going to talk to them really soon about the possibilities, I guess.
So personally, it's safe to say that you would like to see them on Switch.
ということは少なくとも個人的に須田さんはリリースできたらいいなと思っているということですか？
Of course, yeah, もちろんです。
Now, with Travis Strikes Again, you guys had one title now with Unreal Engine recently. Is there things now that you can do that maybe you want to do during Travis Strikes Again that you've gotten the hang of the engine more and you feel it's easier, or was it fairly straightforward already from the get-go?
TSA でアンリアルエンジンに少し慣れてきたかと思うんですけど、慣れてきたからって言って今回の作品に今まで出せなかったようなものを出したりとかするんですかね。それかTSA 開発始めて最初すぐに慣れちゃって、特にそのアンリアルではこれができなかったっていうと特にない感じですかね。
多分いろんな挑戦はあると思うんですよね。やっぱりコンパクトなサイズ感のゲームだったので TSA 自体は。でも今回はもう少し違う挑戦をしていくので、もちろん TPS で、その迫力のあるアクションっていうものを僕ら作らなければいけないので、そこに関しては、できるだけフレーム数もそうなんですけども、フレームレートもすごくこだわってできる限り60フレームに近いものにしたいなと思ってます。もちろん、そこを目指したいなっていうのが一番の目標ではあるんですけども、
With TSA, there was a lot of stuff that they were able to kind of challenge themselves with, a lot of things they were able to try out for the first time. And with No More Heroes 3, similarly, there's a lot of stuff they want to try out and a lot of stuff they want to bring over from TSA as well. In general, they want to provide just the best game experience possible. For example, stuff like frame rates. They want to get it as close to 60 FPS as possible. Basically, they want to try a bunch of new stuff and just provide the best game they possibly can in all aspects of the game.
When you say that you're looking to incorporate things from TSA, because it is a very different game from the mainline series, are you looking at taking maybe different play styles? TSA was kind of known for being an amalgamation of different types of gameplay styles. Can we look forward to something like that in No More Heroes 3?
TSA ってやっぱりいろんなプレイスタイルとかいろんなゲームプレイの、ミックスみたいなのをやってるんですが、TSA で初めてやってみたような、そのゲームプレイとかプレイスタイルっていうのをまた No More Heroes 3に取り入れたりするんですかね。
そこはやっぱりナンバリングである意味シリーズのスタイルがもう決まっているところがあるので、そこはおそらくファンのみんなが求めている3のイメージっていうのは僕もファンのみんなと同じような感覚を共有して作りたいと思っているので、やはり1と2のスタイルっていうものをまず大事にしながら作りたいと思っています。
Since TSA was sort of like a side game, I guess, as far as the official numbered series goes, and now they're finally coming back to the official numbered series again, he feels that the fans are probably feeling the same way as he does, but he wants it to look like an official numbered, a game in the official numbered series. So more than TSA, it's going to be a lot closer to No More Heroes 1 and 2 as far as gameplay and game style goes, since the general style, both gameplay and visuals of the numbered series is it's kind of set in stone, I guess you could say. So it's definitely going to be a lot closer to 1 and 2 than TSA.
And going back to that, Santa Destroy, assuming this takes place in Santa Destroy, grew between 1 and 2. We had this kind of small city in 1, and then we kind of branched out into kind of a pseudo-open world in 2. Can we expect to see, whether it's Santa Destroy or another location, for the world to get even larger in No More Heroes 3, and will Travis be able to, freely roam around instead of just going mission to mission?
今回の設定としてはサンタデストロイになるかどうかちょっと分からないですけど、1と2の間にサンタデストロイっていう街を結構爆買したんじゃないですか。で3においては、もしまずサンタデストロイになるかどうかっていうと、サンタデストロイになるんであれば1と2の間にまたさらに爆買していろんなフリーに動いたりとかできるようになるのかなって期待してます。 はい、莫大っていうかそのスケールがこう
莫大ね。
莫大
莫大そうか。はい、サンタデストロイは登場します。
First, Send and Destroy will be part of the game.
Okay.
そのサイズ感はまだちょっと、シークレットというか、はい、開発中なので、もう少し待ってください。
As far as like the scale of, I guess the game itself and Send and Destroy in particular, it's still something they're working on and it's still kind of under wraps. So just wait a little bit longer until they can mention anything about that.
まあでも今回ようやくやっぱり3を発表できたっていうことで、ファンのみんなもすごく皆さんも多分反応してくれて、ノーマンヒーローズ知らないゲーマーの人たちもノーマンヒーローズって何なんだろうと思ってくれてると思うので、でやっぱりそのためにトラビス・サイクサーゲンっていうタイトルもありますし、すぐに遊べるゲームもあるし、でこういう時代なので SNS でみんながどういうことを思ってるのか、ノーマンヒーローズ3がどんなゲームになるのかっていうのを多分みんなイメージしてると思うので、それらを僕らも吸い取りながら、みんなの意見をもう見ながら聞きながら、開発の中に取り入れて作っていきたいなと思っています。
So now that they've finally been able to announce No More Heroes 3, they're really paying close attention to the reactions of fans, also people who have never played or don't even know about the series yet. One of the reasons they put out TSA to begin with was so that once No More Heroes 3 did finally come out, or was finally announced, people would have something they could sort of pick up to sort of get them ready for No More Heroes 3. And not just fans from the original games, but also people who are just picking up TSA or the original games just now. He and the development team are really paying close attention to how they're reacting to the games, the kind of stuff that they're asking for, requesting online. They're really making sure to keep that in mind while they develop the game, to give fans pretty much, as much as they can of what fans want. So it's definitely going to be a sort of fan-based, fan-targeted game.
Okay, well that's great to hear. And speaking of requests, and we got the power of the Unreal Engine, will it be 8-bit mini games?
ファンリクエストに関して聞きたいけど、アンリアルエンジン使ってるわけですし、8ビットのミニゲームって今回もないかな。
OK。みんなそれ期待してるのかな。どうなんだろう。
Is that something everyone's kind of expecting or looking forward to?
Oh yeah.
OK。じゃあ大丈夫。
In that case, don't worry about it. We'll probably do something wrong with that.
Did we just add content to No More Heroes 3?
もしかしたらこのせいでコンテンツが追加されちゃったんかな。
maybe.
All right. Now with Travis Strikes Again, you did a lot of collaborations with other indie developers for the T-shirts. Are you thinking of having any collaboration and reaching out to developers for No More Heroes 3?
TSA においてはいろんなさまざまなインディークリエイターとT-シャツコラボやったんですが、ノーマンヒーロー3においても何らかの形で他の開発者とコラボ的なことをやったりするんですかね。
そうですね、コラボはすごくみんな喜んでくれたので、でもすごく大変だったというか、みんなに協力してもらってあれが実現できたんですけども、もしインディーのクリエイターのみんなが可能であれば、T シャツを引き継ぐっていうこともちょっと話もしたいし、だけどそうですね、何かまた違うコラボレーションっていうものができたら面白いなと思ってるんですけど。
People seem to really dig the indie collaborations they did with TSA, and it was thanks to everyone's cooperation and hard work that they were able to even make that possible in the first place. But if possible, he definitely would like to involve some he definitely would like to have some sort of collaboration with No More Heroes 3 as well. One thing they're considering is, if possible, maybe be able to kind of bring the t-shirts over from TSA to the new game, or maybe something completely new. But he'd definitely like to do more TSA-style collaborations with the newest game as possible.
Okay, well I have one final question. It's maybe your final thoughts of what to expect. So last time I interviewed you, I asked if you could have No More Heroes 3 or Travis touchdown in Smash Brothers, which would you prefer? Now we know one has happened. If you could get both, would you like that?
前回させていただいた時は、ノーマンヒーロー3実現するか、スマブラにトラビスが登場っていうことを実現するか、どっちがいいかって、どっちが望ましいかって聞いたんですけど、今になって片方は実現できちゃったんですけど、もし両方ともいけるのであれば、それってそういうふうにはどんなことですか？
いや、もうそれは最高なんですけども、なかなか、今回もすごくスマブラ大きい発表があったので、本当に実現できたら最高です。あんまり言うとね、任天堂さんに ね、勝手にアピールするんじゃないって怒られちゃうので、まだファンのみんなが実現してくれるかもしれないので、みんなその声を大きくしてほしいと思います。
It would just totally be awesome if he was able to make both those things a reality. Smash Brothers just had like a really big announcement of their own. He personally would love to be able to have Travis in Smash Brothers, but if he talks too much about that kind of thing, then Nintendo's gonna be like, hey man, stop getting people's expectations up and stuff. So, if possible, he'd like the fans to get as loud as possible about that, and let it be known that they want Travis in Smash Brothers, and see what happens from there.
Okay.
All right, well, you heard the man. If you want Travis in Smash like I do, make some noise. With that, we're going to go ahead and end the interview. Thank you so much, Suda, 51, for joining us. Congratulations on the announcement of No More Heroes 3. I'm sure it's going to be a massive success. I'm looking forward to it. I know Tom is too.
Yeah.
And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned to Game Explained for much more from E3 2019 and all other things gaming as well.
Let's do a nice little, maybe... There we go.
We'll catch you next time. Bye.